Let me see how much redstone I have for this brand new project. 33 redstone. Wow, I'm broke. I'm actually broke. Actually, I come to think of it, I'm broke on a lot of stuff. Let me think of a solution for this. Let me think back to season 1 of Hardcore Minecraft and what I did then. I'm gonna be building 10 of the biggest farms in all of Minecraft, and we're gonna be putting them to use. Oh, I know what I did. I have a very, very good idea. What's going on, guys? Robert Place here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this Minecraft video, we're going to take a stroll down memory lane and we're going to do one of my old videos. We're going to be making 10 farms. 10 automatic farms that we really need right now because I'm poor. As you guys saw in the intro, we don't have any redstone, so we're going to have to go and grab redstone real quick. And after about 30 minutes of mining, we get all this, which is perfect for the first couple farms. I don't know if this will be enough for all the farms, so future Robert will tell you that. So like I did before, we're going to start from the easiest farms and move to the hardest farms. And don't worry, there's going to be a couple hard farms in this. So the very first farm that we're going to be building is actually an automatic watermelon and an automatic pumpkin farm. I gotta go see if I have pumpkins and melons, because if I don't, then crap. What do you know? I don't have pumpkins or melons. Wow. This isn't a problem. It's just a minor setback. Not a big deal. It is a big deal. Dude, I'm 7,000 blocks away from my base right now. Can we just like spawn the jungle in from, you know, the magical depths of Minecraft's land, please? I'm out of luck and I'm down to 20 rockets. Whoa, hold on a minute. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. There's a bastion here. We just have to raid it. Oh my god. I'm so unprepared for this. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, after that little side quest, we are finally back on track for the farm. I could have sworn I had melon seeds here. If I find melon seeds in one of these chests, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god. Please don't have melon seeds. No way, I had melons in there the whole freaking time, dude. Oh my goodness, I am a mess today, y'all. My bad. I guess for lazy writing, I'm gonna build a farm by my house. And after about 40 minutes, we finally got enough melon slices to finally get this farm started. So we're just gonna turn all this into melon seeds, and we gotta get all the materials for this farm. And boom. And that's the last thing we need for our first farm was the observers. Now we have absolutely everything we need for it. This is actually the second time I've built an automatic melon and pumpkin farm. The first time I built one was all the way back in my Fortcraft world, all the way in 2023. So actually in my notes, I had it labeled as only one farm, which was a pumpkin farm, and I just made both of them by accident. So technically we just did 2 farms, but that's not going to affect the number of farms that we do. So technically in this video, we're not going to be doing 11 farms. So the next farm is going to be an automatic chicken farm. So this is what's going to give us a lot of eggs, aka a lot of meat, aka a lot of feathers too. A lot of these materials I can actually find in my chest because, you know, I made a lot of farms before in my previous video, which is on screen right now. If you guys haven't watched it already, you should totally give it a watch. It's a very entertaining video. So I need a minimum of 2 chickens for this to start working. This farm's actually easier than the first farm we did, which I'm kind of surprised. I did a lot of research going into this video, and it just, yeah, I didn't expect it to be this easy. There we go. I got 3. Perfect. And that's it. This is our chicken farm. It's not going to work right now because they're all baby chickens, but when they're grown up, you're going to hear eggs go into here, and then when they spawn in and grow up, they're going to die in here. And then we're going to get chicken and feathers. This area is starting to get insane, guys, and it's only going to get crazier because by the end of the video, this place is going to be absolutely insane and just filled to the brim with automatic farms. So I think we should just move on to farm number 3. Okay, so the next farm that we're going to make is a AFK automatic creeper farm. Now, I actually built this in my season 1 world, and it was so AIDS to build because of how much resources it takes. So this one in specific, I think, takes an entire shulker box of cobblestone to make. I hate my life. I don't know why I decided to do the creeper farm. I don't even know if these farms in the future are easier or not. Like, I mean, I know I took notes for this video, but like, I thought the chicken farm was going to be a little bigger than that, but it just was 4 blocks, but we'll figure it out. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. And also, I just want to say a quick thank you to you guys for the 800 subs. We are just really close to 1,000 subs, and I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot that you guys are supporting my videos. If you guys have any building ideas you want me to do, please make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to give them a try, unless it's like building something very inappropriate. I'm not doing that. The first part of what it called for was a whole lot of cobblestone for the building blocks and a whole lot of slabs for the building blocks as well. So I collected over a shulker box and a half of cobblestone here. And after an hour breaking cobblestone, I also had to mine a bunch of trees for 1,000 trapdoors, and I had to mine a bunch of sand for 495 glass. After an hour and a half, I finally got all those resources. Now it's time to get some of the smaller resources, which I already had in some of the chests. I only had to get a couple resources, which took about like 20 to 30 minutes. Then I started building the creeper farm. And honestly, it wasn't as hard as before because I already knew the layout of it, but it did still take some time. But it wasn't all that bad. Finally, after about half an hour of building all this top part, we're finally done. These next couple projects are going to be jumping into the nether, so before we jump into the nether, I actually want to AFK this farm for a bit and see how much gunpowder we can get. And after about 30 minutes of AFK, we got all this gunpowder here. Oh yeah. And these next couple farms are going to be in the nether, so I'm actually going to get a little prepared for the nether, because as you guys see, I still have only diamond armor. It's time to finally change that. Yes, after 8 episodes, I finally decided to do netherite armor. I'm not like those YouTubers that get all in 1 episode. Now, all that TNT, I only walked away with 10. Bruh. I'm probably just gonna do my chestplate and my leggings. Boom, bang, and we have half netherite armor. That's pretty good if you ask me. So our next farm is going to be a wither skeleton farm from before. I think it'll load the nether bricks as well because wither skeletons only spawn on those. And now that we got all the resources, we can finally enter the nether. We gotta build the second part of this farm, and then we will be done with this farm. Oh, I'm tired. We're at the part of the tutorial where there's gonna be 10 million wither skeletons waiting on the other side. So, I'm ready. Whoa! Well, I mean, we know it works. And there we go. I think the wither farm's done. We just gotta wait a couple seconds until all the drops come in. And it's been a couple minutes, and look at all these wither skeletons. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's insane. We're gonna be making a gold farm. I need gold. I think we all need gold. And I don't even have a gold farm yet. I have an iron farm, wither farm. I have everything but the gold farm. So we're going to go ahead and make a gold farm. So we're going to be making the most efficient gold farm. And as you guys know, the most efficient gold farm takes a whole load of magma blocks. So, yeah, let's just get the pain done with. And I also had to get turtle eggs for this too, which really did take a while for me to get, but eventually I finally got them. And yeah, unfortunately though, I'm super stupid and I completely forgot to record the first part of me making this. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Honestly, this didn't even take me too long to do. It said estimated time was gonna be 2.5 hours, but this really only took me 30 minutes to build and about another 30 minutes to get the resources. But overall, this is a pretty efficient farm. And that is officially a basic gold farm completed. This is actually super crazy. But we are currently halfway done. Now we're going to get on to some of the more useful farms that I need for the future. Now that we got that gold farm done, it's finally time that we move on to something a little better than that. And you know how I'm always complaining about, you know, ominous bottles and how we don't even really use them? So the next farm that we're going to make is a ominous bottle farm. Yeah, I really do need ominous bottles because I don't be doing raids that often, and I want to start doing raids a little more often. And these materials are also very easy to get considering I've made 20 different farms so far throughout my series in hardcore so far. I said so far twice. Bleh. And luckily for us, there is a pillager tower like right next to the base. So this is actually a very convenient farm to go to, and I could just AFK on the hill or something like that. And yeah, this is a pretty easy farm to build. I built this one before, like I said, using the same tutorial, but this time it was actually a lot easier to build and I wasn't getting attacked as much, so there's a positive to that. I think this thing produces like 400 plus bottles an hour, what it said on the tutorial. I just AFK'd it for 30 minutes, so I want to see the results. I mean, it's pretty good. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next build, which is actually going to be one of my personal favorite builds. And I'm saying that because I've never built this build before, but we're going to be making an automatic furnace. And I'm not going to be building this in the farm area. I'm actually going to be making a basement for this because, yeah. And there we go. That is how you make a automatic sorting system. Wait. And that's how you make an automatic smelter. I couldn't English for a second. So I built it out of 10 furnaces. I know if I want to push it back one, I just gotta, you know, add more rails and stuff. Now we're on to the final 3 farms of the video. And these ones get a tiny bit more difficult. Not too difficult, but a tiny more difficult. For this next farm, we're going to be building a slime farm. So real quickly, I'm going to do this. So this is chunk base. And we're gonna try and find slime chunks. So this is the area that we live at right now, and to find, oh my lord, dude, there's spawn chunks like, or slime chunks like right by our base. Now it's time to get this very expensive build going. I have most of the materials around here, so let me just search around for a little bit and then I'll get back to you guys. So the last thing I need is a shulker box of cobblestone, so I'm just gonna hit a little waboom. I got all the cobblestone that we needed for this farm, so let's go ahead and hit this. So thanks to Waddles, we were able to get this slime farm done, and it's actually a very efficient slime farm, as in the video you can get up to 9 stacks of slime blocks per hour, which is actually pretty insane. Literally one of the last things I have to do is just put together a chest room. Only thing to do now is just go up here and give it a quick little test. So, next up on our list is a raid farm. Now, I already have all the materials in, I believe, this shulker box. Yeah. Now it's time to get a villager. So, yeah, y'all gotta go. Now this is a pretty easy farm, and I actually used this in the season 1 version of my world, and it was very efficient to me because I got a lot of totems and a lot of emeralds in a very little amount of time. The only downside of this is that you cannot be AFK for this farm, which is fine. I mean, I don't like being AFK anyway. Now this giant tower of questionable things is done. There's only one way to test this, and that's by, of course, getting the raid effect. Pop this. Raid Omen. Oh, you love to see it. That works. With one swipe. There we go. But now that we're done with that, it's finally time that we move on to our final farm. Okay, guys, this final farm is so easy, it's not even funny. So you know how Froglight farms are made above the nether roof, and you know how you have to manage spawn stuff? If we find a treasure room, which there's one conveniently right by a portal of mine, right by the festive map, there is actually a treasure room there that I have not looted. So the first thing we have to do is clear it out. And before I clear it out, I just want to get the rest of the resources. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I finally got all the materials that we need for this, and now we just gotta enter in the nether, and I will show you guys where this is. Down here is the portal to the snow area. Oh, I just realized something. Oh my god, we're so cooked. The snow area is like 10 million blocks from a not snow area. So we have to wipe everyone out real quick because this place is kind of dangerous. But basically what we're going to do with the frogs is we're going to throw them down here with this magma cube spawner. And yeah, that's just infinite frog lights. We can finally get started on this thing. It's gonna suck because everything's gonna spawn in our face, but we'll deal with it. Okay, so we have to take a frog and drag him all the way over here, which is gonna be like close to impossible because, as you guys know, in this area, I don't even think there's a warm biome anywhere near this area. So we're just gonna have to do this the original way, and we're just gonna have to, well, make babies. Not me. I'm not making babies with them. We're gonna have them make babies, and then we're gonna kidnap their kids and put them in the snow area. Frog, come with me. Well, you guys need to make love. And make love, yeah, please. I'll get back to you guys when we have tadpoles. Whoop, I just waited too late by accident, and I think I just lost my tadpoles. No, I didn't. Now grow up, guys. Make me profit. I got 2 frogs, and yeah, so this is the final part of the video, guys. It's actually crazy that we're almost done with the video already. Alright, I gotta take you guys around. Listen, I need you guys to take your time and not walk through the portal. Don't walk through the portal. Don't walk through the portal. If these frogs die, I gotta spend another hour trying to get them grown up. Oh, God. Listen, bro. Listen, just don't even turn back. Just accept your fate. We're almost there. Please don't kill him. Oh, wait, they hung off my leads. Dub's in the shot. Oh, it's working. Oh my god, it's working. Oh, the frog light farm is working. This is actually better than the one on the nether roof. But other than that, that is the end of this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, wait, this is the wrong way. I know it's been a really long time since I posted Minecraft. I just want to apologize by that. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.